Welcome everybody to My AI Live. Today is Wednesday, April 17th. My AI Live, we get together, right? Every single day, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We've got our coffee, we've got our tea, we're hanging out. We are showing you the amazing My AI system. And here's the biggest thing about this. We are getting consistent. Consistency is king in everything, right? And so we are getting consistent. We're doing our social media work together. We are helping you learn new ways of being able to start conversations. And there's a group of us here who have been doing this for years, like 4 years for me. Paul, it's 3 years. Jenny, I think you're 3 years now. Yeah, about at least 3 years. So there's a bunch of us that have been doing this work for a very long time before we got acquired by Nowsite. And we had great success in our businesses with it. And so we're showing you some of the things that we did, but we're showing you the easy way to do it with the My AI system. So it does make it a lot easier to make those posts and to keep up with everything. Good morning, Jennifer. Yay! Mwah. All right. So Jennifer, we got to plan a trip. Let's talk this week. We got to go somewhere. Okay. All right. So let's do this. First, we can cover that today, Eldon. PJ, you had a question that was yesterday as well. So remind me what that question was also, if you don't mind, that we didn't get to cover.
It was about how to handle when you have a lot of messages that you need to respond to.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to be able to cover that today as well. So first things first, if you are brand new, please make sure you put a 1 in the chat for me so I know if we have any brand new people. If we don't, it's bizarre noise. Let's see if we have any 1s. 7s if you have been here before and learned something great. If you have been here before, put some 7s in there for me. And if you have put on put a 1 if you are new. So I don't see any 1s yet. So think we're doing okay on that. All right. So let's go ahead and go to our demo. We're going to talk about a couple of different things today. We've been talking about social media. We've gotten pretty consistent in social media. So when we're making our post today, some of your hashtags that you can use, if you choose to use hashtags, are hashtag Wealth Wednesday, hashtag Wisdom Wednesday. Those are 2 right there. Now, what I'm going to ask everybody else to do is put in a hashtag you think would go in great for Wednesday to give everybody ideas. Because remember, this is community effort. We're all learning together. We're all helping each other. So quickly throw in the chat something that you would think would be a great hashtag. Wellness Wednesday from Jennifer. Great job. Love that. Love that. Wisdom Wednesday. Absolutely. We Win Wednesday. Yeah, or even Win Wednesday. Yep. Wonderful Wednesday. Love that. Wisdom Wednesday. Got that, Eldon. Love that. So lots of different ways that we can do this. Now, remember, for those of you who haven't tried the newest feature yet, we do have the selfie AI as well. And let's go ahead. I'm going to show you where your replays are going to be that you are going to find. So here are where your replays will be. Workout Wednesday. I like that as well. Who did that? Who did Workout Wednesday? Let me see. Belinda. Belinda, great. Steve, you might like that one. Workout Wednesday. Wishful Wednesday. Like that. Okay. So want to make sure you guys know where your replay is going to be. You're going to come over to Facebook, over to the official corporate Nowsite group. You're going to come over to the official corporate Nowsite group, and this is where you will find your replay. If you want to know more about me, friend me. I love friends. You can follow me if you want, but I like friends. So you can find me here at facebook.com, eTransformsYou. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the chat here. And this is what you'll do if you want to share a post. You're going to go ahead and put in your address to your social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever it is. Wherever you do your post today, and if you want to share your post and have us go over your post, that's what you'll do, is put your link in right there. Feel free to friend me, love friends. All of my posts have been made with the My AI system. So if you want to come over here and get some ideas, how to use links to what you offer. I did my community thing here. lots of different ways of doing reels, other stuff. This was a phenomenon that was pretty crazy in the sky. Lasted for about 10 minutes here in La Jolla. That was nuts. But all these posts have been done with the My AI system. So definitely lots of different ways of doing this. So you can come over here and get ideas for your own social media as well, which is a great way to actually learn, right? See what other people are doing. So we've got the Nowsite system. So for our post today, one of those hashtags is the hashtag that you're going to use, or multiple ones. We have 7 ways of doing this now. I'm loving the selfie AI. So that one is a very big tie to my long post and suggested image, right? I love the long post and suggested image because it does give a lot of information, and you can do things like 3 tips in a specific area. And so your 3 tips can actually make you come out as somebody who knows what they're talking about, what gives you a lot more credibility. So that's the thing I absolutely love about the 3 tips. So again, we'll just go over it real quick. Caption and suggested image is when you want it to write the caption and give you the image. Now, to show you what this can do, this would be the suggested image, and it gave me a suggested image and I put words on it. So if you want to do something where you have a photo and you want to put words on it, this is something that you can do right here. Caption my image and caption my video is when I have my own image or my own video. So I will show you some of those. These were actually caption and suggested image because I wanted the photo with the video, and then I added my own photos with that. So caption my video right here, a reel. So I did some reels of some trainings that I do. I do a mindset training every morning. And so I did a reel of that. So that would be the caption with caption with my video. We've got long post and suggested image and short text only post. Short text only posts are going to be these right here, like this. Short text, background color has to be under 130 characters to be able to get Facebook to allow you to use the color. So just remember that, okay? Long post and suggested image, you can see examples of that, like my pinned post at the top. So this one right here, I talked about losing 70 pounds, starting my own businesses, the freedom that I'm living in because of that. So this was a long post. This was the suggested image. And then I put my own image with it when I actually posted to Facebook. So those are those. The surprise me post is a lot of fun. If you have no idea what you want to post, let's say you come here and you're like, oh gosh, I don't know what I want to do today. I have no clue. Okay. Very easy to do a surprise me post. You can hit the button over and over and over again until it gives you a post you like or gives you an idea to work with. Last but not least is our brand new feature, Selfie AI. I am in love with Selfie AI. Now we just need one more post thing of not just Selfie AI, but I want long post Selfie AI. I got to talk Adrian into that. I don't know if that's going to work or not. But so Selfie AI, you're actually selecting a photo from your library, and the AI is actually looking at the photo. Now, remember, the difference between caption my image and Selfie AI is caption my image is not looking at the photo. You are describing your image. When you come over here to Selfie AI, the AI is looking at your image. Now, it does not have to be a selfie. Jennifer, it could be a picture of your product. It's still going to look at it. It's going to work. So remember, it does not have to be a selfie. It can be just a picture, but it's a great name for it. So Selfie AI. And so what you do is you select from the library the pictures that you've already saved into your Now site, or you upload an image. When we upload an image, we are going to, let me find an image. Let me see if I can find something good here real quick. Give me 1 second. Um,
Can you do a video in Selfie AI?
It won't upload a video.
All right.
That hopefully is coming. Let's try this. All right. What do I want the caption to be about? Let's do hashtag Wisdom Wednesday. And what do I want the caption to be about? Okay. Now let's look at my typos. Always tell when it's time to do my nails because I get more typos. All right, come here and put my little thing there. Okay. My journey to sell. So this is a picture from the Nowsite event where I was talking about my life growing up in comparison to now and talking to people about learning to believe in themselves, learning to do the mindset work, do the things that are going to really move the needle on your life and business. Okay. So my journey to self-love has been one of the best things I've ever done for myself. I went from self-hatred to having an amazing life with fantastic friends and a business that gives me the freedom I love. Speaking at events is a dream come true, but helping set other people free from the chains of low self-worth and the biggest dream of all is the biggest dream of all. Okay, so that's kind of the baseline of what I wanted to talk about today. And I'm going to show you two ways that we're going to do this. I'm going to do the selfie AI first and allow this to look at the photo and look at this. Now, remember, I'm not telling it what the photo is, right? I'm just going ahead and telling it what I want to talk about. Now, why would I make this kind of post? I have businesses, I have a community. Why would I do this kind of post? Because it is the more I talk about my own journey, the more relatable I am to other people out there, and they may want to go on that same journey with me. So that means they either join my business or they join my community or they do coaching with me or something, right? So that's what I want you to think about today. What is it you have overcome? Because the more you can connect with your story and sharing your story, the more people are going to connect with you and want to go on the journey with you. So let's go ahead and hit generate. When we hit generate, we're going to go ahead and let the AI look at this photo, right? Now, I just randomly chose this photo. There was a lot of different photos I could use, so I didn't actually plan this out, but let's see what this looks like. Okay. So,
Elizabeth,
yeah.
Elizabeth, one thing, if it's not long enough, flip it over to Instagram, it'll be longer.
Yeah, and one other thing that I was going to show also is how to lengthen it. So love that, Jenny. Okay, so this is a photo from the Nowsite event, and yes, this is me at 13 years old. You get to see childhood pic of me. Okay, so yeah, not a natural blonde, Blakester. Okay, so from self-doubt to center stage, witnessing transformations fuels my soul. Sharing my past struggles, turning them into success, pure joy. To everyone wrestling with self-worth, believe in the beauty of your journey. Let's break free together. So I think this will be my new post to invite people into my community, into my business and stuff like that. So what can I do? Couple of things. First of all, Jenny said, let's go look at Instagram. I want to look at Instagram anyways, because of course I would post this on Instagram, right? So we're going to come over to Instagram. From battling self-doubts to shining brightly on center stage, witnessing your transformations fuels my soul. I've turned my past struggles into stepping stones of success, and let me tell you, sharing this journey is nothing short of pure joy. To all my fellow warriors out there feeling tangled in the vines of self-worth, it's time to believe in the incredible journey that is you. Together, we can break free from the chains of doubt. Let's embark on this luminous quest of transformation. Love this. Okay, now, couple of things. So Jenny's right. It's already longer for Instagram, right? Apparently, Instagram likes more words, so we should become better friends, right? We've got LinkedIn also, though. Now, LinkedIn is going to give a different thing for a professional audience. Now, this one's turning out so good. I'm probably going to put it on every single platform, right? Navigating through the sea of self-doubt to emerge triumphantly on the center stage has been a journey of pure exhilaration. Transforming my own trials, tribulations into milestones of success has not only been rewarding, but sharing this path with you amplifies the joy tenfold. To those entwined in the doubts of self-worth, it's time for us to band together and unleash the remarkable saga that is your life. Let's collectively cast off the shackles of uncertainty. This is our moment to embark on the brilliant adventure of change. Love this. Okay. So one other thing to mention, if there's something missing in it, you have some options. Now, Jillian, if you find that it's not quite saying everything that you want, one thing that you can do is when you go over to your social media, you can add in the part of the story of that's your personal story that you think it's missing. Now, PJ, the other thing that you can do is you can take this AI down here and you can actually make it longer. You could say, make it longer. I don't think it really needs to be longer. I think it actually says everything that I needed to say, right? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit get started. We're going to post. Do I need to download the picture again? Probably not because I uploaded it, but whatever. Now I'm going to hit post. When I hit post, it's going to open up the social media platform of choice, right? And I'm going to click post. What do I want to talk about? I'm going to post that there. Perfect. Now, I'm going to put some space in there because when you see something that big, it's harder to digest. So make sure you're putting white space in these areas, right? I'm going to take it from right here and I'm going to break this up. To those entwined in the doubts of self-worth, it's time for us to band together and unleash the remarkable saga that is your life. I want to help you. I have started a community of people who are going after their dreams and learning their worth and value. I would love for you to join. So, to those entwined in the doubts of self-worth, it's time for us to band together and unleash the remarkable saga that is your life. I'm going to put a little bit more space in there. I want to help you. And then I'm going to put a little bit more space there. I have started a community of people who are going after their dreams, learning their worth and value. I'd love for you to join. Now, the way you're going to do this, if you're not going to a Facebook group, remember the ad tag and all of that we've been talking about, using groups, getting your own community together. If you haven't done that, what you're going to invite them to is still your community. So if it's your network marketing business, you have a community of people, right? You have a group of people that you are currently working with. So you can invite them to your community of which is your network marketing company. You can invite them to work with you. You can invite them to a conversation or a coffee to talk about your journey and how you can help them. Lots of different ways of doing this invite, right? But you want to do some sort of invite here because we never want the post to come across as, oh, I'm so great. Oh, that kind of stuff out there, because that doesn't do anybody any good. What we want to do is talk about our journey and then say, I'm here to help you too. It's the giving back. It's the paying it forward, right? So message me. I will send you a link. I'm excited to have you on the journey to our best lives ever. I'll message you a link. Excited to have you on the journey. Can't wait to chat with you. Okay. And then I'm going to end it there. Perfect. So I've got all that. I'm going to put the photo in here now. And when I put the photo in, I actually did re-download the photo just because it was easier to do that. And there, now I've got the photo, right? So me at 13, me now. All right. And now I'm going to post. Now I can take some of that exact same wording about message me and all of that, and then put it into my Facebook one, my Instagram one, and all the other ones that I'm doing, right? So I'm going to leave this page open as I'm working with the other ones so I can grab that and not have to write it out again. You could write it out. It's simple enough, but there's the post. Navigating through the sea of self-doubt to emerge triumphantly on the center stage has been a journey of pure exhilaration. Transforming my own trials and tribulations to milestones of success has not only been, and then see more, and then people can go ahead and see more if they want to, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a post. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Nina, thank you, sweetie. And that's a funny thing, PJ. So you write so well, you almost don't need AI. I've been doing this for a very long time and trained myself how to do this. I still love what the AI adds to it. So whether you're starting out and just using the AI because you don't know what to write, but remember, as you continue to do this, you're going to get better and better at writing on your own. But still, I love the parts that the AI fills in for me. So no matter where you're at on the journey of writing, the AI system's really great. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to put up the 5-minute timer. Let's go do our post. Now, I want you to think about the things you've overcome, the things that you are able to give back to somebody else, because remember, that's what it's about in building our businesses. Zig Ziglar said, we can have whatever we want as long as we help enough other people with what they want. Okay. And that should be our motto for life. We help other people, and then they, in turn, because we've helped other people, we're going to get what we want. So we don't have to really focus on what we want. We focus on helping and serving others. So we're going to put the 5-minute timer up. Let's go ahead and make our posts. Use Selfie AI, use caption and suggested image. And if you're brand new and you didn't raise your hand today and you're like, Elizabeth, this is great, but this is too much for me. I can't do this yet. Just hit the surprise me button. Just hit the surprise me button. Let's get a post out there. The goal is to be consistent in social media. Let's do that. We'll come back and we'll showcase some posts and answer some questions. So we've got 5 minutes on there's the 5-minute timer right there. All right, let's go. All right, in the chat, let's see how many did we do? 1, and working on Selfie AI. Fantastic. Let's see, numbers aren't coming up. There we go. 1 for Belinda, 3 for Ed, 1 for Mary, 3 for Coach Jenny. Fantastic. Keisha did 3 also. 1 for Joe, 1 for Edwina, not quite done for Janie. Okay. Jennifer did 2, Eldon did 4, Paul did 1, Christina did 3. Fantastic. And Jillian created her first selfie AI. Look at that. That excites me. Lucy did 1. Fabulous. Okay. And Arlene's working on a selfie AI. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Herbert and Beverly got 1. Fantastic. Vesna did 1. Wonderful. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to share some posts. We're also going to take some Q&A. So if you have some questions, make sure you raise your digital hand. You raise your digital hand by down below where it's under reactions or raise hand. Sometimes it gets blended together depending on how small your screen is. Just press your digital hand up and would love to share your posts. Let's go over to Jennifer first. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here this morning.
It's such a good day. First of all, I love your photos. I saw these photos over here and just gorgeous of you. Like gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's all me and my crunchy face. I talk with my body. It's hilarious.
That's
I speak with my
in
body.
hands, right? Like that's
I should be Italian. I don't know. I'm not, but I
right.
should.
That's it, right?
Mhm. Thank
All
you
right.
today. I thought your selfie AI had to be a picture of you or so thank you.
Yeah, it's incredible. It can be a picture of anything. And so we name it Selfie AI, but it's hard to get across that, it could be your products. It could be anything. It's gonna look at all of it. So yay. All right. First of all, this picture is adorable. This is so cute. She believes she could, so she did. Now she's in timeout.
That was me. Still is. I get put in timeout all the time.
Oh, I love this one. Okay. When you're so convinced you can, and then timeout. Major props for the self-belief, little one. Let's take a moment to giggle and remember. Oh, gosh, I have got to go get my eyes checked, girl. Jeez Louise. Start wearing my glasses on this call. Let's take a moment to giggle and remember. Sometimes the best stories start with a bit of mischief. Where are my other timeouters? That's me. That's me. I got to go back and comment on that, but yeah.
I should have probably put like a timeout. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, so this was like my first selfie AI. So thank you. I love it.
Yay.
I have a picture of my report, or not my report card, my progress report from junior high is like A student, but jabber, jabber, jabber. And I have it somewhere. So I think I'll add that one to that. Do you think that that would be a good?
I would love that. And you know what the last thing you would put on there is? If you were ever told that you talk too much, maybe talking should be in your business.
Thank you.
It's so funny. Who was it? I can't remember who it was that was told. Was it Mel Robbins? It was one person that was told in class all the time that they talk too much.
That was me.
And now they said, and then the person said, "What do I do for a living? I talk." It was absolutely perfect. So yeah, that would be a great one too, if you could weave that in there.
Yeah, no, that's great. Thank
Love
you.
that. Thank you, honey.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let's go over to Arlene. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, how are you this morning? This is
I'm fabulous.
great.
Oh, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I got a question though, with Selfie AI being on the computer, not on our phones yet. All my pictures are on my phone. Is
Perfect.
there an easy way to, because I always email it to myself and then I've got to save it and it's like so time consuming.
Yep, there is an easy way. First of all, let's talk about the type of technology do you have? Do you have Android or iPhone?
iPhone,
Okay, iPhone. And do you have a Mac or a Windows computer?
Windows.
Oh, okay. So there's the little bit of disconnect, because if you were on Mac, you just airdrop the photo over, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And so it makes it super easy, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. Okay, so if you are on an iPhone and you have a Windows computer, what you're going to do is on your iPhone, put on Google Photos. Okay, put Google Photos on your iPhone. Have it sync all of your photos into Google Photos. Google Photos will sync them all to the web automatically. Okay, then when it's time to post, you'll just make sure that you're logged into Google Photos on your computer. And when you're ready to work on your computer, all of your photos on your phone will automatically already be there in Google Photos on your computer. Now you can download the Windows app of Google Photos and they will sync together. Or you can just log in. Personally, I like the login. I don't like the syncing, because unless you've got a great processor and all of that stuff, it can put a lot of it could put a lot of demand on your computer. And also, if you have any internet that happens to be metered, more and more internet providers are going to a metered where you get so many gigabytes, and then after that, it slows down. Your photos can take that up very fast. So I personally, if it was me, I would put Google Photos on my phone, which actually I do have Google Photos on my phone. And then I would log into Google Photos on my browser when I'm ready to post, and then you can just drag and drop any photo from there.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Much
Awesome.
easier than emailing.
I know it. It's like, that's so frustrating. And that's what took me so long, is finding the photo and putting it onto the computer today. But I do love the Selfie AI. So that is cool. And I was on the call yesterday, so she went over a lot yesterday on that. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. And let me know how the Google Photos works out for you.
Okay, I sure will.
Yay. All right. All right. Ray from Greeley, Colorado. Hi, Ray.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning to you out there in California.
Thank you. Do you have a question today?
Hey, I love the selfie AI thing.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it here now, and all I get is an internal error message.
Try refreshing your screen, like refreshing the screen altogether. You know how to refresh by here, I'll show you on come over here. On when you are on your site, just click this button right here, the circle on Google Chrome. Refresh the whole screen and try it again.
Okay.
There's still a few bugs in it. And so if that ever happens where you get an internal error, just refresh the screen and start over and it'll work.
I'll give that a try.
All right, let me know. All right, Eldon,
Yes, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you today?
Great. One of the things I would like is when somebody you get a post, how do you use the reply button?
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, comments on posts. Let's go over, and I'm not quite done with this one for my post, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Yeah. Okay. So let's come over here to screen share, and I'm going to come over here now. Let me come over to this one, and we are going to go to the house. All right. So if you comment on other people's posts, the way we work on commenting on posts, oh, I do not want to lose that one. Let's come over here. Okay. The way we're going to comment on other people's posts is, let's see. Don't take criticism from people you would never go to for advice. Jennifer, mic drop. Too many times we do that, right? So I'm going to take hers and I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go comment on posts. This is step 2 of our daily process, right? Step 1 is our social media. Step 2 is commenting on other people's posts. And we're going to go like this. This is the thing. And what do I want to say? So true, Jennifer. Great reminder. Whoops. And then I'm going to hit generate. So true, Jennifer. This is a reminder we all need it. Who needs unwanted criticism when we have mentors like you? Ah, Jennifer, I love that. Okay. So we're going to copy. And if you didn't like it for any reason, just so you can see this, you can actually hit generate again and it will redo the post, right? So if there's anything you don't like about it, so this one, so Jennifer, it's a powerful reminder to value where we seek our truths from. Absolutely. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come back over to my thing right here. And then I'm going to, of course, love her post. I'm going to hit comment and I'm going to put the comment on there.
Okay.
And then one thing I always say, ask a question.
Yeah.
If you ask a question, you will have, you'll get better responses. You'll have better conversations that could possibly go over that. When did you first learn this for yourself? And you could put just curious, when did you first learn this for yourself? And then swear I can spell. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to hit comment. All right.
But the question I was really is there's something about where is it? To start a conversation is the one I was really thinking about. It says something about replying or something. I don't see it on this screen, but
Okay, so you have 2 different ones. To make
Yeah.
sure you know both, you have start a conversation and you have help me reply down here.
Yeah, okay, help me reply. Yeah. Okay.
What's your question about this one?
I guess it looks so different on the phone or something, but I guess starting a conversation.
Okay. What's your question here?
How do you start a conversation, I guess?
Well, it really depends on what the first thing I always say to people is don't do things just because you can do them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this kind of goes to PJ's thing also, like what happens when you have so many conversations. So those of us who have been doing this for years, we have tons of follow-ups all the time. Like we do tons of text messages, we do lots of Facebook messages, we do lots of stuff all the time, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm going to start a conversation with somebody, these are my criteria. First, I'm going to go and look and see, is this somebody I want to have a conversation with?
Yeah.
So as I'm getting ready to, it's Hugo's birthday. Okay. So as I'm getting ready to comment on somebody's post, first of all, do I like the post? Am I going to add value to it? Do I want to have a conversation with this person? Okay.
Mhm.
So this is Shane. He's a part of our community here. And so I made a huge to-do list today. I just need to figure out who's going to do it. Love that. That's hilarious. If I want to see if this is a person I want to have a conversation with, I'm going to go click on their profile
Yeah.
because I'll still have their thing, right? I'm going to go
Yeah.
click on their profile or open it up in another tab and go look and see what this person cares about.
Yeah.
So this person to me obviously cares something about West Point military type things. Oh, West
Yeah.
Point class of 95, Army retired. So I know that's something that he cares about. Great photo. Let's see some of the other things he has here. Quick photos. And I quickly scan through their post to see what it is that they care about. Because there's a running thing that people always have, right? So loyalty to others is important, but loyalty to yourself is essential to your survival. Absolutely. If you can't control your anger, you'll surely lose control of your life. That's my pumpkin alarm. Lots of different things that he cares about. Look at this. Those are his girls. Getting older is all about knowing a guy, plumbing guy, roofing guy. He's funny. Transitioning from a military career. This might be somebody I want to have a conversation with, right? So
Yeah.
I will comment on the post and with a question to start that conversation there. If that conversation seems like it's interesting from there, I will go ahead and take it over to a Facebook message. And I will normally say something about their post, continuing on the conversation, or something else about their profile and ask them the question like, wow, what made you decide to go into the military? What was your experience in the military? Starting a conversation on something. I'm not necessarily starting a conversation on my product or business. And it's kind of like on this one right here, it's kind of like, just kind of an example, but I'm not starting the conversation immediately saying, I think you'd like my product,
Yes.
because that's gone. So you're an SOC, fantastic company, right? So you probably know Shane because he's in your same company. So if he wasn't, and you saw what he was doing there, he has a nonprofit and stuff like that. Your company would work well with his nonprofit for sending out cards, right?
Yes.
So you would start a conversation about his nonprofits, his military, why is this important to him, and things like that, and get to know him and see where his needs are.
Right.
And then you have an open doorway to talk about solving those needs. Does that make
Sure.
sense, Eldon?
Okay. Got it.
And we'll go more into that this week. Maybe we just do a whole training on finding people's needs, because we've always been talking about getting the first part of the conversation. Maybe we should transition a little bit and talk a little bit more about getting that conversation over to the next point.
Okay.
My pumpkin alarm is just going off. Diane or Cheryl, do you have quick questions, or did you want to showcase posts?
Quick question.
Sure.
I have a Windows PC, and do you use the same thing for getting pictures and with the Google Photos?
Yep. If you have a Windows PC, you will be using Google Photos.
Okay.
Now, let me qualify that. There is one thing that I could have told Arlene. Arlene, there is one other option. I found it a little harder, but you might find it easier. Okay, when you have an iPhone and you have a Windows computer, you can still log into iCloud on your Windows computer and grab your photos automatically off your iPhone if you do not wish to use Google Photos. I found it a little bit more cumbersome than Google Photos is. However, you may want to try that in if you like it. Now, if you have an Android phone, you are going to use Google Photos and then log into Google Photos on your Windows computer.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Ray,
Refresh did the trick. Thank you.
yay. All right, awesome. Love you, Jennifer. Love you, PJ. Love you, Steve. Love you, Omar. Love you, Jillian, Keisha, all of you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for coming each day. It's a joy to spend time with you. I love this. This is my passion, is helping other people reach the dreams of their heart. Like, not kidding. It is my total passion. Anybody who knows me then well knows that that's my heart. So thank you for coming each day. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live. In 7 minutes, we've got Cheryl with Ask Me Wednesday, where she'll talk about emails and websites and funnels and all the other things that the system does. Again, my name's Elizabeth Larson. Feel free to friend me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. Love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow on My AI Live.